Law firms and barristers' chambers are always seeking new and creative ways to retain women lawyers within the legal profession and elevate female talent to senior leadership positions. As a former criminal barrister with personal experience of that question, should I stay or go? The mindset, resilience and confidence techniques that I share encourage women in law to stay and support them to successfully progress their careers when they do.
Is this the status quo that we want to preserve? Imprisoning ourselves behind self-imposed bars? Don't accept that change isn't possible. Look around as well as up and step off the ladder. You may even see to a different wall.
People do need support or help. It's okay to ask for help, and that's what this book is about.
When I went off with my second child, that time I had 12 months off, and I returned when I felt more ready. But when I went back, I did feel that there was a communication issues, shall we say, between me and my clerks. Unless they hear and understand what you're trying to say, then it's difficult to make it work.
And things are overwhelming, or you want to go to the next level. If it's not doing it for you, you've got to do something yourself to change your circumstances. I was asked by Chambers to do a return case, and the expectation was that I would read the whole of that brief and be trial ready for the next morning.
Nikki's since written a book called Raising the Bar and offers career coaching to women in the legal profession.
Empowering female lawyers to achieve their career ambitions whilst creating congruent lives.
I worked with a coach where he had asked me to go to a climbing wall. And when I was right at the top, we pressed the buzzer. It was only then that I got the down. And looking down, I started thinking, very high up here. Each distraction that we have in a day, it takes us about 7 minutes to recover from that and to get back to the levels of concentration that we were at before that distraction. So you might want to think really hard about how it is you reduce those distractions so you can better own your time and get the task done that you want to get done.
I thought Nikki was fantastic, talking about building confidence, so we can share stories about how you retain women within a business and help build their confidence.
Nikki did a webinar on resilience at the start of the pandemic. She was just absolutely brilliant. She brought out what you already knew inside, but she just reminded you to find your own confidence and back yourself and bring it out. And Nikki is absolutely fabulous.
I think her discussions and talks about and tips about how to raise your confidence and how to believe in yourself, it is, in my experience, talking to young women, it's still really an issue. I think she's a brilliant speaker, brilliant person, really, really inspiring. You have got that voice in your head, but I think societal expectations of you are quite different. The whole point about, men will go for promotion when they're 50-50 certain, and women have to be 90% certain. I can certainly get on board with that. Dress the part actually did better in this particular test. And then, to take it one step further, they then went and said, actually, you know what, we were pulling your leg about those lab coats.
I wonder if any of you have thought about how sometimes you, honestly, maybe keep yourselves held back. Is this fact or is this feeling? Take Baroness Hale's advice and be flexible. Lean out from that ladder and look around as well as up and see those other opportunities that perhaps were not in the game plan. I'm not saying it's easy, but I am saying that we can define success our way.